Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nick and I've been a top hodler on TradingView for many years, as well as being one of the only traders with a fully verified MyFXBook third-party track record. So if you want to elevate your trading, you're definitely in the right place. So subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So take a second, pause the video, read the disclaimer, and I will see you on the charts. In this video, I'll speak about gold. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first, I'll give you the technical aspect, then I'll move to the commitment of traders analysis. So the COT data, which is what the big players in the market are doing, so the non-commercials and how they're moving and shifting their orders. And then I'll put together these two different types of analysis. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which is in a very strong uptrend. We have seen the creation of a series of monthly higher highs and higher lows. All this uptrend is fueled by strong institutional buying, and we will be speaking about this institutional buying in just a few moments when we move to the commitment of traders analysis. But for now, let's keep in mind that we are in a strong uptrend, and that all this uptrend came as a development after the market broke from a historical structured zone. In fact, this area was acting as previous historical resistance, preceding all these rejections to the downside. So for many years, the market remained below this zone. Then we had the break above the level. All this previous resistance became support, and in a situation like this, when we have previous resistance and the market has already respected that resistance in multiple occasions, and the market then breaks above that zone, what you expect is the retest and rejection to the upside. And in fact, that is exactly what happened. We had the correction, retest, and rejection to the upside, and all the uptrend that the market is currently in, as we were saying, is a development away from this historical breakout of this historical structured zone. So let's keep all of this in mind and drop down on the weekly time frame. Now, from a weekly perspective, also here we are in a strong uptrend. We have already seen that the market has created a strong impulse to the upside, followed by this correction. Now, after an impulse, when you have a correction like this, if you want to measure it, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse leg, and what you expect is a correction to the 0.382 before then the continuation to the upside and the creation of a new weekly higher high. And in fact, that is exactly what happened. So as I was saying, exactly what you would expect when you have a strong uptrend. When you have a strong uptrend, you expect an impulse, correction to the 0.382, and continuation to the upside. And in fact, that is exactly what happened. Impulse, correction to the 0.382, and continuation to the upside, with the correction in this case being very precise to the 0.32. Let's keep all of this in mind and drop down on the daily time frame. Just a quick interruption. Let me know in the comments below if you have any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, because I'm always open to suggestions. From a daily perspective, I spoke about gold just a few days ago when the market was at this area. I explained all the reasons for which from here I was expecting a rejection higher. And in fact, that is exactly what the market did. We just got a rejection higher. And by the way, I will link in description that previous analysis from just a few days ago, so you can go and check it out for more free education. Now, in a situation like this, what do we have? Well, before we dig deeper into what we have from a technical perspective, first, let's go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders. Now, if we're looking at the data for gold, we are actually already looking at gold against the USD, because all currencies, but also commodities like gold, are traded on the spot against the USD. So this is already the data for the non-commercials for gold USD, which is exactly what we are analyzing. So what we can see here is that the net positions with the last reports have been massively increased. We went from 176.6k net positions all the way up to 133.9k net positions. So we had a massive increase in net positions, meaning that institutions have been moving back to the bullish side for gold. We can see, in fact, how shorts got decreased from an institutional standpoint from 77.2k all the way down to 46.9k. So we had a clear decrease. Longs in the same period got increased from 253k here at the low back up to 280K. So right now we have 280K longs compared to only 46K shorts from an institutional standpoint when it comes to the non-commercials on gold USD. So let's keep all of this in mind and move back to the chart. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you'll find linked in the description so you never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. Now, if we are looking at here on the daily time frame, the kind of structure that we have to notice how the previous high here, this is the strongest levels. This is previous supply and resistance from which all this rejection to the downside was created. So when we had very strong bullish momentum, the market stopped at this level and got rejected to the downside very aggressively. Now, this means that this was a very strong supply and resistance zone. Now, as the market is approaching this area again, it's quite impossible to know if the market will break it to the upside or if we will see a rejection away from that zone. However, as we have a very strong bullish positioning, a rejection from here wouldn't really be very interesting. What would be interesting is if we get a break above that zone, because if we do get a break above this level, that is where things get interesting, because all this previous resistance becomes support, and already we're seeing institutional buying. So if we do see the break and retest at that point, I wouldn't be surprised to see more institutional buying at this level, at that point further increasing the probabilities for a potential rejection to the upside away from this zone. So again, in a situation like this, what would I expect? Well, until the market remains below that zone, it can easily reject lower or even start consolidating inside of the area. But none of these situations are interesting. What is interesting is if we get a break above. So if we get a break above, neither me nor my students would be surprised if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market after this break and retest in this area, and at that point provide a rejection to the upside. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this free analysis and education that you see me share here on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you really want to go into the details and really learn more, I definitely suggest that you go and check out my website, which you find linked in description. Here, you have the possibility to learn everything from the very basics of charting to the most advanced topics that you definitely cannot afford to miss. You find all my courses, over 12 gigabytes of courses, and you also have the possibility to gain access to the trading show software with the Telegram notification integrations, one-on-one private mentoring, the COT data software. So really a complete learning ecosystem. And on top of that, you also have the possibility to integrate and gain access to my entertaining trading show, in which you essentially get every single day all my trades as they're happening live on my account. So all the trades that I'm entering, exiting, how I'm managing them, all streamed live directly inside of the trading show. You also have the possibility to check out all my strategies. So all the strategies already automated. Here you will see videos of historical backtests on more than 10 years of data of every single strategy I have and strategies that I run on my own account, which is also the ones that basically you see on my FX book, the explanation of the strategies, the historical backtest of the strategy, and how I'm actually trading on my live account. And if you continue to scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility here after the testimonials to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the sign-up process. So I really suggest that at least you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the creation of new free analysis and education, and I will see you in my next video.